Imagine walking down the street and seeing a pile of cash, the giant sign saying free next to it. Are you just going to keep on walking by? Yeah, me neither. But that's essentially what a lot of AT&T employees do with their 401k. With new contribution limits, the AT&T 401k match, tax advantages, there's a lot of money on the table. The question is, are you picking it up or walking right on by? So let's dive into the numbers. In 2025, you can actually contribute or defer $23,500 into your 401k. It's a lot of money. For people over the age of 50, you can actually do a catch-up contribution of $7,500 into your 401k. And then for those of you that are over the age of 60 and not quite 64, you can do $11,250 into your 401k. So this is in addition to that $23,500. On a separate note, one of the biggest mistakes I see AT&T employees make is how they contribute to their 401k. This is that giving up free money part I was alluding to earlier. AT&T employees fail to make the basic contribution. Why does this matter? Because AT&T is actually matching on the basic contribution, and they're doing 6%. So if you're only doing supplemental or the catch-up contribution, you're not getting the full company match. So make sure you're doing the 6% of the basic contribution. Lastly, one of the most common questions I get with the AT&T 401k, should I do the traditional 401k or should I do the Roth 401k? And it's a great question. And the short and sweet of it is you should do what's best for you. And it depends. And it depends on where you are in your career. There are a few considerations, though, that'll help you make the decision. First, how far are you away from retirement? If you're further away from retirement and have more time, the Roth might be more advantageous for you. Why? Because the Roth grows tax-free. So the longer time you have, the more it can grow over time and have those tax-free savings. Second, income. If you're in a higher income or tax bracket today versus where you might be in 5 years, it can actually be more advantageous to do the traditional and have that savings up front. If you're in the early part of your career making less from the lower tax bracket, it could be a great opportunity to do the Roth. And then lastly, take a look at everything collectively. You have more money in pre-tax right now, it might make sense to start the Roth. Or maybe you have a lot of after-tax money in other investments and you can prioritize the tax savings up front. So if you have questions about your own 401k or your own specific situation, feel free to drop them in the comments. Be happy to answer those. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.